Hey everyone, welcome to our 2 o'clock live chat. I'm Heather, and Renee and I come to you live each and every day so you can learn more about airbrush and more about Luminous. And if you have any questions or thoughts about it, maybe you're looking to purchase it and you just want to hear more about it, that's what we're here for. And so I am going to put up our times that we are here, and we're here a lot. So starting at 8 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're on every hour, every even hour. So 8, 10, 12, 2, and 4. And then Fridays, we're on at 8 and 10. So a lot of times for you to jump on and see us and have fun with us and all that fun stuff. So I'm now going to check on something real quick. I want to make sure I'm on the right one. I told y'all the other day we were practicing testing some other things out, so I do want to make sure that I'm on the right one. On YouTube. All right. Oh my gosh. It's not 16. Okay, let me real quick. My phone is acting so weird, so I'm just going to call it real quick. My phone has like a mind of its own. Like it literally will go to, like it's moving and I'm not even touching it. That's weird. I'm not even touching it. I'm not even touching it. I'm like, I don't want to move it. I don't want to move it. Oh no. Here we go. So I'm going to make sure that I'm on the right one. So I know that you've had some time with Renee today, and I know you're having fun with her. And we do come to you live all these times. And so if there's products that you want to see and things that you want to see, let us know because we're here for you guys, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about what you get in your kit. I know some of you are ordering kits. Some of you are ordering the kits, and maybe you haven't. Maybe you are waiting for one, or maybe you haven't and you haven't opened it yet. So that's the biggest step, is to get it out of the box and to use it and to practice. So the great thing about it is it does come put together. So everything is attached. The only thing you have to do is plug in your power cord, and everybody knows how to do that. So it does come with the makeup. And so you'll want to practice. We give you the 2 bottles of makeup. Hello? We give you the 2 bottles of makeup so you can practice. You're going to practice with that. You're going to experience it. But the great thing about it too is you can mix them together so you have that perfect shade match 365 days a year, which is awesome. And then we give you a bottle of Love and a bottle of blush. Now the blush, that will change depending on the kit, but the blush is so intense that you only are using like 2 drops at a time. And then Love might not be something you're going to use every single day. I am going to show you Love today. And so you'll see that it does grab a little bit of the sun or light. And so it does have a little bit of a reflecting property, but not bright. It's not going to be like, whoa, crazy bright. All right, so now let's go over this step by step. So what I want you to do is the first thing, get it out of the box. Get it out of the box and just play with it. Just experience it. When you have it, as soon as you turn it on, it's going to have air that blows out. Now, what's great about that is the fact that wherever you feel the air is where the makeup's going. And so that's perfect. You can really get in there and feel it. And just moving your stylus around and feeling that air, that's practicing. Then you can put water in your stylus and use it that way. I just realized I didn't get my machine out. And so I'm going to put him together, or not put him together, but just plug him in real quick. And then put water in it, and then you're going to practice all these things. So you're going to practice keeping four finger widths away from your face. Keep the stylus moving, which makes sense because if you're putting the makeup around, you want to do that, right? And then you also want to barely pull back on that trigger. And I say barely because it's very light. You want to be super light in pulling back on that trigger. And when you're doing it, just barely do it. One thing we do recommend too is you can spray on a paper towel or a piece of paper and start practicing that way. That shows you, because of the contrasting colors as well, that's going to show you how you're doing with your spray. It also gives you a very clear view on what exactly you are doing. So that makes a lot of sense. Hey, Candy, how are you? Thank you. Candy likes my new background. I kind of am digging it too. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to start with Glow. Now, Glow is an extra product. It's not in the starter kit, but it's one that I love because it's a highlighter. It's a true highlighter in the sense that it is light and it doesn't have a shimmer to it. So I have just a few drops and I'm going to use it. I'm going to do a little bit on my lids, but mainly underneath my eyes. And I'm bringing this down so when I go back over it with foundation, I'm blending that together. They'll overlap. So remember, when you are spraying, when you start airbrushing, you won't go in one spot twice on that first pass or that first attempt. You want to spray super, super light. Hey, Deborah. Super light. I'm gonna have to move over here so I can see. And just keep going. I can go back and make as many passes as I want to get the coverage or the intensity of the color. I can keep going back and doing that until I get it where I want it. But you're not wanting that on the very first pass. All right. I go in there. But look how natural that the highlight is. It's not too much. It's not standing out. It's just right. It's like Goldilocks. All right, so there we go on the highlighter. I'm gonna spray the rest of that out. Try to get that, there it goes. And now I'm going to take the blush. Now I like to do the blush first because I like a softer blush. And so if you are new to Luminous, you can do the blush first and then help it doing the foundation over. It will help blend it. I'm going to put 2 drops of the natural blush. And this is a blush that Jeannie made or did a concoction of, and I really love it. And so it's a drop of natural and a drop of tulip. Deborah, remind me, are you in Texas? Where are you, babe? Because we got some rain last night. I've been up since 3:30. There was thunder and lightning, and it was crazy. My dog was up all night. He has PTSD. All right, so now I have my blush, and now I'm going, there's Jeannie's blush. Now I'm going to add that to my cheeks. Again, if you are new, you don't have to, when you're doing blush first, you don't have to worry about it as much if you overdo it, because I still have the foundation to put on and it's going to blend that. So Deborah, you're in Baton Rouge? Then yeah, it must be on the way. All right, so now, feeling it at my cheeks, I actually start making the movement first. And I'm going in. You can already see it. Look how beautiful this blush is. I love this concoction. We're calling it our summertime blush. Now I'm actually going to put some on my eyes as well. I love this. And so I'm going to already have it here. So I'm going to do a little bit as eyeshadow. Just a little bit of color. So this is a great little trick to be able to put some color on your face, but not have to refill this with another color. But I'm just using the blush as like my go-to for everything. All right, so now I'm gonna blow the rest of that out. Now I'm going to go to my foundation and shaking it up. Jeannie, your concoction, your blush is beautiful. I love that. So I'm gonna go in, do some drops of, I'm using the Silk 4-in-1. And now I'm making a pass. So even though I have the highlighter here, I don't have to go up as high with my foundation. I'm just gonna go up till about right there so it all blends together. I like keeping this light, and so I don't wanna cover it with the foundation. So I'm gonna go in. Hey, Brenda. Candy, eyeliner, which one, baby? Candy wants to know how to do eyeliner. So I'm just making sure. Now I made one pass, so I can go back and look and see, okay, do I need to blend the blush a little bit more? Brenda, that is actually, it's Jeannie's concoction, but it is natural blush with tulip blush, and it is my favorite. So I'm gonna go in, do a little more coverage on my nose, because I know my nose gets red. Blend it down my neck. So if you want to talk about like a very fresh, fresh face, summer fresh face, easy fresh face with adding mascara or and you're good to go. Like, this is perfect. And I didn't use a lot of products. Like, it was super, super easy and fast. You could add a little bit of contour if you wanted to, but I with this blush and that highlight, it kind of gives you a natural contour because because you already have, like, you have a highlight here, you have a color here, and then this is your skin color. And so it kind of does a very natural one. You can also do just maybe a shade or two darker in foundation, and then you're done. All right, so there you go on the foundation. Now I am going to use Love because it is it's a highlighter. It's a hydrating illuminator. You know that like shimmers are going to accentuate wrinkles and crinkles. So saying that it's a moisturizing, a hydrating one, it's different than a powder because you are airbrushing it on. So if you're like, oh, I'm past that age of wearing a luminizer or something shiny, you can wear Love, but you also want to pick where you put it. But it is very, very subtle. And so I'm going to put about 4 drops, and I'm going to go right on top of this blush. And then I can even do a little bit on my brow as well. Candy, I'll do the airbrush eyeliner at the 4. So we can definitely get that done too. I did it. If you want to go back and take a look, I did it Tuesday and Wednesday at the last one. All right, so I'm just going in there. Look how that grabs that. See how you're going to have a little bit of a shimmer with the natural blush, but do you see how it, little bit just grabs that? And then I'll do a little bit more on my, and see it's just going to brighten everything. I might go around here too. And there you go. There you go. So airbrushing, guys, is really easy. Yes, Jeannie loves for the brow bone. Yeah, it just gives it a little bit of oomph. I love that word. I don't know why. Just gives a little bit of a oomph. And it really does just kind of brighten it up, but it's not like crazy shimmer. So it will just grab a little bit of the light, but kind of give you that lit from within look, where you have like this healthy glow, not, oh girl, I like your shimmer. Not like that. It's going to be like, oh, you look so well rested. So there you go. All right, guys, that is it for today. For the two. I actually, what lips do I want to use? What lips should I use? I don't know. I actually have the this one on, the Lion King little chubby, and I love this. Again, super, it's like very conditioning. I kind of just want to leave that on. You know, Renee would use the lip jelly, but it feels so good. I love it. Oh, you could have sprayed a little bit on the lips too. That would have been good too. So there you go. So at the 4 o'clock, we will do some airbrush eyeliner. And then we'll do another look. I'm probably still going to use the blush because I just love that blush. And yeah, we'll just have some fun, have some more fun. We'll do mascara. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll probably do some regular eyeshadow as well, along with airbrush blush and all of that. So we'll see you back here. Thank you, Deborah. We'll see you back here at 4, guys. All right. Have a great day, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye for now.